if you're developing a building that has an affordable component, I would urge that the affordable component be developed in a neighborhood where you get the biggest bang for the buck. The idea is build more housing, not necessarily social engineer. It would be nice to give people housing in a neighborhood where they could afford the retail. So, you know, if instead of fussing over a building on the far west side where the affordable units have a different entrance, you might instead have said, how many of those units would you have been able to build if you built them in the Bronx? I would venture to say lots more.
What we need to do together with the de Blasio administration is sit together, come to solutions that are workable for the city and they're workable for us. Because given the opportunity to build affordable housing, I would do it. I'm a developer. I would absolutely do it because I know a couple of things. What important for the city, right? Important for the middle class, important for people who can't afford to pay, and God only knows there are enough of them. And when you look around, if you change the income band structure, modify it, broaden it, widen it, you give more people an opportunity to enjoy the benefits of it. Enormously important way to go.
We actually just met yesterday with a group of experts in affordable housing to try to formulate be proactive and come to the mayor and his team with a plan that is financeable, will attract the equity, will create the type of housing that is needed. So we're going to be working along with the administration to try to fashion that, and I think the mayor has been very clear that he understands you need to increase density. He understands, I think, the economics, and it's just trying to figure out, can we replicate something like Mitchell-Lama and have a 21st century version of that? And we're all in agreement that we need to create more housing because that makes for a more livable city, that attracts the companies to be here because the employees want to be here.
At the end of the day, our industry is going to build the housing, and we have to determine that it's financeable and it makes sense. And the administration has to push us and make sure that we're being rational and that the public is getting a fair deal. And I think we need to work really closely with the mayor and Alicia and their whole team to rationalize that. I think it's really important.